Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. It's been said, the more you delay your icebreaker, the more you're hesitant until you cannot do it anymore. So that's what happened last year, the whole year. I didn't do anything. And this year, I decided to jump right into it. And because of that, I believe 2021 will be, you have a lot of prosperity this year. Fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests, I believe 2021 will be much better than 2020. And I'm really glad to share the beginning of the journey with you this year. It's also been said, what you do is who you are. So today, I'd like to share with you what I do in leisure. What I do in leisure can be summarized into 3 different categories: connecting, learning, and relaxing. So for connecting, I like to spend time with family and catch up with friends. But I also like to meet new and interesting people. For example, a few years ago, I learned about the online blog called Farnham Street. It's a community of people who love to learn. So I went to that community. From there, I joined a local meetup group here in New York. One day, a gentleman showed up. His name is Joe Forrest. He was raving about how great the New York Toastmaster is. I was intrigued. So I joined, and here I am here now. Thank you, Joe. Talk about learning. That's the second thing I like to do in my leisure. Many people have different ways to do learning. I have one specific way I like to do. I will get both the Kindle and Audible versions of the same books. Then I can do 3 things with it. First, I will both read and listen at the same time. I think that will improve my focus, comprehension, and memorization. I also like to run and listen at the same time. That will engage both my body and mind at the same time. I can call it kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and pumps the oxygen into my brain when I listen to something that's interesting. The third thing I like to do is I like to start each listening session at twice the speed of the normal speech. That way, I feel I can really shorten the time needed to learn so many information. If it's too fast, and I will slow down. So that's how I learn. And the third thing I like to do in my leisure is relaxing. There's different ways I relax, including running, which I mentioned earlier, listening to music, and then watching movies and TVs. There's so many TV shows these days. To catch up, I have a strategy. My strategy is I will watch the first episode, then jump right to the last episode. There's few variations to this, of course. If there are multiple seasons and I have more time, I will watch the first and last episode of each season. If I run out of time, I will just go to the last 10 minutes of the last episode. And if I feel curious, I'm not satisfied after finish the last episode, I will start watching backwards to the second to the last episode, the third to the last episode, until I satisfy my curiosity, or I just feel too sleepy, cannot keep my eyes open. So that's how I try to take back my time to keep myself in control. There you have it. The 3 ways I do to spend my leisure: connecting, learning, and relaxing.
All right, thank you very much, Ken.